Hey guys, before this video begins, I'd just like to say that I apologize because I made another video that I edited and I even made a thumbnail for it. However, I accidentally deleted the clips in my camera roll, therefore not being able to save the edited video. I have basically lost it and I can't get it back. So I apologize for not giving you guys another video this month, or maybe it could have just been a fallback video. Whatever the matter, unfortunately I do not have it anymore, so you guys aren't going to see that. Anyways, I am currently on vacation in Barbados and I'm having the time of my life, even though it is a tropical storm for today and tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get on to it. I forgot that when you record things it's backwards, so let's get on to it. Hello everybody, I'm going to tell you another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys what's in my backpack for my freshman year in high school. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Oh, yeah. So guys, as you can see here, I have my backpack for school, and comment down below when your school started/starts, because I don't start school until September 5th, which I know is late for a lot of people since most people start in early August or even late August, but mainly in the August month. But for me, however, I start school late and I also end late. I ended school on June 26th. I end school late and I start school late, so that's just how it is where I live. But basically, guys, this is the backpack I'm going to be using. Like I said, I'm going into my freshman year in high school. First year, going to be in 9th grade. This is the same exact brand as the backpack I had last year. That backpack, however, had blue spots. Let me look for it. This right here is the backpack I had last year. As you can see, it was blue with like a bunch of spots. I don't know. They're both the brands. Both the brands are High Sierra. That's all basically I know. But this is just the backpack I had last year, and the compartments are all the same as last time. Same exact backpack, just different design. This is what it looked like. It's gray. It has two little bluish gray. Well, actually it's more gray, but it kind of looks blue. I don't know. It's kind of like a bluish gray color. Two stripes on either side. The logo is here for High Sierra. Then I have this clip thing where you can attach a water bottle, I'm assuming. But I'm probably not going to use that. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about this backpack is that it only has one pocket. The other pocket is just for show, and you can't open it at all. It's just a little stitching that's there, but this is the only pocket that you can use, which is very unfortunate, because usually I would bring in a snack and my water bottle, and I put my water bottle here, and I would put a snack here, but there's no pocket over there, so I'd have to either squish it in here or squish it in a main pocket of my bag, which is kind of annoying. So that's the only bad thing about this backpack, but everything else about this backpack, at least for the time that I've had it last year, is pretty good. It's comfortable. It's very spacious, which is good because I like having my backpacks with a lot of room. And yeah, overall this backpack is really good. Enough about the backpack, and let's look what's inside the backpack. So to start off, this backpack has 4 pockets. One big one over here, which is the back one. There's a tiny one right here that it's only like this much material. It's very tiny. Then there's this pocket right here. And then the last pocket is right up here in the front. I'm going to start off with the first pocket, which is all the way back here in the back. So I'm just going to unzip it. This one goes all the way down here and so on. So guys, one thing about the new school I'm going to is that they didn't give us a specific supply list. So I'm not exactly 100% sure about what I need. But I just got the basics that you're going to need for every year. Personally, I have a bunch of folders from my previous years. These 2 are the decorative ones. The rest of the folders are just colors, as you can see. I have 2 blue ones, 1 red, 1 yellow, and green. And these are all from previous years of school. I didn't buy any new school supplies this year at all. Everything that I'm going to be showing you is from from previous years. In total, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 folders in all. Next is this Flowery spiral notebook. As you can see, it's quite big. I didn't buy this. My grandma gave it to me like last year. It actually came with 2, or I'm not sure if she bought 2, but I have to. And this one I just used to draw in. They're exactly the same design, same amount of pages, and same exact everything. And from the back, it says that there are 100 pages, which I think they mean individual pages, so they count this as one page, even though you can use the back, and the front. So that means that there's 200 pages, which may be enough. I'm not exactly sure. I may have to use another notebook for whatever subject I use this for, or maybe I'll use this notebook for a subject that I'm not going to be writing a lot of notes in, because obviously this does run out of space pretty quickly, considering it doesn't have that many pages, but hopefully I'll get a good use out of this. Next up, I have this 5-star binder, which is really 5 stars because it's really good binder. This is actually supposed to be for my brother, but he didn't use his, so I got it instead, which is good because I really like this notebook and this binder. A cool feature about this binder is how the clips work. So if you open it up, you can see the binder clips don't look metal like usual binders, and that is because you can just pull it out. And it's very hard to pull out, which is good because then your papers aren't going to fall out and the binder is not going to accidentally open after a while. It's very difficult to take it out, so that's good. And it kind of has this pointed thing at the end, and then you just put it right back into this slot right here, and it just snaps back in, and it keeps all your papers in it. This binder comes with a bunch of papers, a bunch of mini folders already, and it also comes with a bunch of dividers. And last but not least, it comes with some loose leaf paper and even graph paper. So this is a really good binder. I would 100% recommend to buy this because it's gonna last you a long time. Last but not least, for this pocket, I have this planner. So as you can see, it is very big. It has a bunch of things in it. It goes from August 2019 to December 2020. So this is a very big agenda, and I'm hoping to use it as much as I can. One cool thing about this agenda is that it has a folder in the front, which I probably won't use, but I may stick a folded piece of paper. It also has little tabs for every month as the year goes by. And one feature that I really like that I actually didn't expect at all for this this planner to have is that, as you can see, it's in the beginning of every month, it gives you a quote. So for example, September 2020, it says, "Well done is better than well said." And then if you flip over to the next page, here's a little September 2020 at a glance. This is really cool because you can write September goals, September birthdays, September anniversaries, and then a to-do list for September. And then at the bottom, you can write additional notes. So this is really, really cool how you can just plan out your month, and it gives you the calendar for the month, and then it starts by doing it daily based off of the day of the week and the day of the month. So this is a really cool planner, and it was actually pretty expensive. I think it was close to $20, and I got it from Staples, but I really like this. This is actually one of the only new things that I bought for this year because I saw it and I really loved the colors and just how it looked, and plus it's going to be really useful, so I'm hoping I'm going to use this. Now that this main pocket is done, the next pocket is this little one, which shouldn't take that long because this is how tiny it is. As you can see, you can barely stick anything in there. Personally, last year I used this pocket to keep my phone, my earbuds, my ID card for my school, and my keys for my house. So I'm probably going to use this pocket for the same exact thing, for the important stuff that I can easily get just from opening this tiny pocket and easily find. So this pocket is going to be very useful, but for now there's not much in it. The next pocket is right here, and for this pocket I'm planning on keeping notebooks. So when you see this first notebook, it doesn't look the best. Let me explain. So I was trying to make a kind of cool faded rainbow design because I decorated it, and then I wanted to make a faded thing or to kind of look like it was underwater. So I poured water on the cover, and little did I know it would completely ruin the pattern. So I made this pattern, like I decorated this specifically, and I also decorated the back with tape. And this notebook I was actually using for something else, but I figured since I'm not using it that much anymore that I might as well use it for school. So this is just a regular marble notebook that I just decorated. I'm probably going to put a new cover on the front to block out this monstrosity. This notebook I was using for writing and lettering, which I didn't use that much because I literally used like the first page and then I stopped because I didn't really have a use for it. But yeah, this is just like the previous one, just a regular marble notebook, and I did rip out some of the pages so it doesn't have all of the pages, but according to this it has 100 sheets, which is 200 pages. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get out of this, but I have it. And last but not least, I have this one, which is a very ugly cover. I'm definitely going to block this out because I do not like it. And just like the previous two, I was using this to write down song lyrics. I don't know why. I don't know how many. It has 80 sheets, which is worse than the last one. This is actually a teacher journal, meaning that it's for a teacher, and I bought it. I don't know why. Last but not least from this pocket, which is my favorite thing, is this binder. And the best part is, it comes with little paper. Look how cute this is. This is literally so adorable. I love this so much. I got this at I think I got this from Staples like a few months ago. I don't know. But I never used it for school, and I should have because I didn't use it for much else. And it came with, well, in this section that I bought this, there was mini paper that was a certain size, obviously, that fit into the binder. And I bought a pack of it. I bought 2 packs, and 1 pack I already pretty much put in all of it. And then I have another pack that's unopened. So hopefully I'll be able to use this. However, when I was using this, I noticed that when you get towards the end pages, it's kind of hard to flip the page over so it doesn't bend. So that's kind of annoying. So you kind of have to fix that every time you turn the page. But other than that, this binder is really cute, and I just love the small aspect of it and how cute it looks. So I don't know how much I'm going to be using this. I may use this just as scrap paper or something because obviously you're not going to be able to get a bunch of notes in here, but I just love this binder so much. Finally, we've come to the end, which is this last pocket, which is pretty filled up to the brim at the moment. First, let's start off by showing this, which is my pencil case. As you can see, it is a Friends-themed pencil case that I actually got from Primark I don't know if it was a year ago or a few months ago, I'm not sure. But they had a bunch of but Primark was selling a bunch of things for Friends, and I saw this and I was like, oh, this is cute. And I wasn't gonna buy it, but my mom was like, hey, buy it, you'll find a use for it. And I'm like, okay. And it's been sitting in my room for a couple of months, maybe a year, and I never used it. So I decided that, hey, why don't I use it for school, since it looks like a pencil case. And yeah, it just has a bunch of Friends references on the back, a bunch of little images. I don't know, I really love how cute this is, and I'm obsessed with Friends. I've binged all 10 seasons like 15 times, so this is gonna come in handy. Inside, I don't have much. I have this stapler that I made a case for, which is pretty ugly, but basically what you just do is you can squeeze it and then pull it out. I made a little slit on the top so you can easily pull it out, because unfortunately with this staple, it was from the dollar store, so it doesn't exactly close the best. Now it's staying closed, but before, every time I would staple something, it would come up right away, which is obviously not what you want for a stapler, especially if it's open and the staples are just free to come out. So I just wanted to make sure that no staples fell out into my pencil case and ruined it. So I just made this little case, which is very simple. You just slide it in like this, and then as you can see, just touch the top and the bottom and pull it out, and you're good. Might as well just pour everything out of this since I'm going to show you everything. Next, I have just this regular blue pen. I actually haven't used it yet, so it has the little nib on it. I got this from the dollar store, and it came with 4 others, I think, and I think I've used the other 3. I think one of them is on my nightstand somewhere. I don't know, but I really like these pens. I've been using them, and I think they make my handwriting really neat. This is a highlighter that I had last year that I actually found on the floor, and I've had it ever since because it just works like a normal highlighter. So this is fun. Next, I have this other highlighter, which is also a Sharpie highlighter. My friend actually gave it to me because they didn't want it anymore, so I'm like, I'll take it. And it was kind of messed up. I'm not sure if it still is, because when you highlight, it like makes a line or something on top. Yeah, it kind of still does that, but it still works if you use it the right way, so I'm keeping this. Next, I have this regular, just mechanical pencil, nothing special about it. Then I have this little tape wheel. It has a little pig on it, and it's very tiny, and I don't know, it's nothing special about it, but I think it's useful if you ever need to really just tape anything. As you can see, it's very tiny, so it's not going to do wonders, but it's here just in case. And last but not least, these two things are erasers. They're actually moldable erasers that are scented. The only bad part about this pencil case is that you can't really fit much in it because it's not that spacious, but hopefully I'll get through the year with it. Next, I have my glasses, which nothing special about it. These are my glasses. This actually isn't the case for it. The case for my glasses was white, and it was like a clip. I don't really know how to explain it, but it wasn't like one of these where it's like, it wasn't one of those. It was something else, and it looked really good, except it was in my backpack for so long that the case actually got squished and it started to break. So my mom just gave me one of hers or my dad's old cases, and yeah, and this is actually from mine. This is my little cleaner thing. This is just for reading because I don't have actual glasses for like doing like for distance. Personally, I am farsighted, meaning I can't see close up, but it's not even that strong of a prescription. This prescription is very small, and yeah, I only use these when I'm reading or if I'm on my electronics for a long time because I start to get a headache. So these I don't use that much, but I need them just in case if I need them. Next, I just have my wallet, which I am probably going to use a lot more since I'm going into high school. As you can see, this is a really cute wallet. I got this from my cousin, actually. She gave it to me. It's Vera Bradley. I don't know if that's a popular brand. But in the back, it just has a little coin area. Then you just clip this open, and you can see this, which is the inside of the wallet. Then I have this TI-84 calculator that I actually got from my last school. They gave it to me because I was in an honors class, meaning that I was learning Algebra 1 as well as 8th grade material. Because where I live, you learn Algebra 1 in 9th grade, and then in 10th grade you move on to geometry, I think, and then 11th grade you go on to trigonometry. And then I don't know what you do in 12th grade. I'm assuming it's like AP calculus or like pre-calculus, something like that. So in my school, they offered an algebra course for the people who were in the honors class, which I was one of them. And I passed my algebra regents happily. I got an 82 on my algebra regents, which isn't the best score, but I'm not mad at it because I passed. So this means next year I'm going to most likely either take geometry or I'm going to take Algebra 2, which is trigonometry, which is crazy because my brother, because at my new school, they may change it to, instead of taking geometry, you're going to take Algebra 2. So I'm not sure, but from what I know, I'm taking geometry. And yeah, they gave me this TI-84 because I went to after-school classes for algebra so I could pass, and I passed. So yeah, this is very good to have. Last but not least for this whole entire school bag tour is this little bag. It's Kipling, and there's nothing over here. I used to keep like pencils in there and a hair tie, I think. I may put them in there again, but this is my emergency little bag area. I have a nail file, I have girl products, if you know what I mean. I have this little perfume that I literally don't use ever. I don't know why I have it. I have lip balm, I have wax for my braces in case if something happens at school and I need to make sure I'm not getting poked to death by a wire. And last but not least, I have the key to my house, which is right here. So yeah, that's it for this pocket, and that's it for my whole school bag. So guys, that is it for my whole school bag. That is all the supplies that I am currently taking to high school, and I will hopefully use on my journey to get out of school and go to college. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was recommended like last year, but I actually never got to doing much school related. But hopefully I post this, if not by when my school starts, after, if that's the case. But yeah, I just really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys all have a good first day of school and a good year at school, and just be nice to others and try not to bully people. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe down below, and leave a comment for what you want me to do in my next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! V out.